Awkward audio cut incoming. Plonk and plonk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, you ever eat a lot of food and then take a 3.5-hour nap by accident? Because I did. We went and picked up Ziggy Z today. They're staying until Wednesday. They're in the house till Wednesday. And we took that opportunity to make our annual trip to McDonald's. Because we don't really get McDonald's on a regular basis. DollyWhiskers doesn't get out very much. So when we go to McDonald's, it's always like a big... And when I say big, it's a lot of food. We don't really go to McDonald's otherwise. It's like one trip a year. So we went, and I had like 2 burgers and fries and cheese and just it was good. I'm very much about the everything in moderation thing. I think if I ate McDonald's on a regular basis, I would expire real quick. But when we get, because we don't, we like go once, we go like once a year and then overdo it and then remember why we don't go to McDonald's on a regular basis. That's a healthy relationship with McDonald's. It is like we treat ourselves right. Like we don't get takeaway on a regular basis. And so we go like to McDonald's once a year. It's our little treat, and it was like reasonably inexpensive because Dolly eats only fries now from there because they're gluten and lactose free. But I get to eat a shit ton of cheeseburgers. But what I did was I got in and I sort of sat at my desk for about 25 minutes after coming back and bringing Ziggy Z and DollyWhiskers back, and was like, I'm gonna go lie down. And now it's 3.5 hours later. So I apologize for being an hour late. Like, it's not... I know I don't need to apologize. It's only an hour late. I'm sure there were some people that were wondering if I'd fallen in a hole or something. Still. And if I burp halfway through this... If I burp halfway through this... stream... Like, this is your scare warning. This is your scare warning. I might burp really loud.
Hooray. Gerandria has been nesting with us for 9 months.
Because I also
Twitch baby. In this economy.
Holy shit.
Heck.
If you burp, we'll record it. How very dare you. I also took the opportunity to eat an entire bag of Werther's Originals. So I'm like really ticking the healthy food box today. Like I had McDonald's and then a bag of hard candy. But you know, I'm feeling... Eat it, take it from my hand. Don't like grit it between your 2 teeth. Burp content. I mean, I could burp content. I have burped on stream before. It's only ever been very gentle. I've not like turned to the camera and gone "Bleh." Like that's not a thing that I've ever done. And I'm told I have farted on stream before, and not everybody has caught it. So, you know, isn't the human body fun? You should do that next. Isn't the human body fun? It's just a constant stream of mysterious gases and noises. Do that next. What, fart on stream? Only for £1,000. Like, we've had this discussion. We always have this discussion, right? If Chimken does something that's like slightly peculiar or what is asked to do something slightly peculiar or untoward on stream, the price amount is £1,000. Have you pooped on stream? No, but I have vomited. Actual true story, 100%. I know this comes up every once in a while. Get your ass off my stream deck. Sir? Get your butt off my stream deck. Your tail was like pressed up of like so many buttons then. Like real burp full on cam. No, I have vomited. I don't like to relive that memory, but for some reason it keeps coming back up. That one seems oddly relevant.
Oh my god.
Shameless self-promotion. Chat, do you remember that time I was violently sick after eating a shit ton of chicken and hot sauce on stream? That's the thumbnail. It's a good start. I've already got the thumbnail down. Let me whiz through chat real quick. Spoopy, hello. Spoopy was here like real early, but I think Spoopy's like that. Spoopy, #1 fan. But at the same time, Juro, congratulations on the first. Vulcan Ryan, thank you for the contribution. Chat, if you go down to the channel point menu, it might be around here if you're on PC. If you go down to the channel point menu, if you go into there and you click on the community challenge that's currently running, you can go in there and you can put in some channel points. Those channel points will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It is all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about teaching you how to save. It is all about giving you the ability to afford some of my more expensive channel point redeems. chiefly the main one currently that is under like investigation. On May 1st, I will be beginning my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We will be attempting every day for 30-day streams. I can't promise how well that's going to go, because the more I think about it, the more scared I am slightly of it. I'm kind of excited to attempt it, but we will just be streaming a bunch. We'll just go every day, 30 days in a row, every day for 30 days. It could be an hour long, it could be 2 hours long, it could be 45 minutes long. I don't know. I will be live every single day just to chart the entire experience. I'll just go live and just be in just chatting, going, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Happily Avocado, thank you very much for the contribution. TC, thank you very much for hitting me in the face with a ladle. I appreciate that. TC, also for hitting me in the face with a mop. I hope it was dry. There's nothing worse than being hit in the face with a mop when it's wet. TLB, thank you very much for the contribution. TC hit me in the face with a rubber hose. We're just coming out with the weird ones today. TC hit me in the face with a banana bunch. DollyWhiskers, hello. Thank you very much for the quiet hello and welcome in. Sanguine, thank you very much for the contribution and the quiet hello. TC hit me in the face with a baseball bat. Okay, now we're getting a bit more standard. Spoopy Dwarf exclaims a loud and disturbing hello towards Dolly. Why are you yelling at my wife? Why are you coming in here yelling at my wife? Jura, thank you very much for the applause. TC, thank you very much for hitting me in the face with a fish. I mean, also Sanguine with multiple kicks. Annual, I eat McDonald's from time to time, a few times a year. I've arrived, Andrew. Andrew, welcome in. How is your back after sleeping on an air mattress last night? I had sushi today, though. I'm jealous. I love takeaway. There are no good takeaways near where I live. Absolutely none. Unless you classify Domino's Pizza as good takeaway, which I don't. It fills a need. Like, I don't think the food is specifically bad, but I wouldn't quantify it as necessarily good pizza. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. Domino's Pizza has its place, and I find where I don't drink alcohol at all, that place is very few and far between. I think if I was still getting absolutely off my face drunk every once in a while, I think I'd have more Domino's pizzas in my life, in the same way that I'd probably be eating chips and kebabs and shit. But at the moment, no, not much Domino's pizza. The one time I will go to Domino's Pizza, the one time when they do like a special flavor, like they've done pastrami pizza before. For a little bit, it was cheeseburger pizza. They've done like a Mexican pizza and a carbonara pizza and a lasagna pizza and all of the really out there weird Domino's pizza. I'm always there for, but it's always temporary. You can get it for about 5 minutes and then it goes away, and then I'm sad about it, and then I don't eat Domino's pizza for 12 months. TC hit me in the face with an unplugged blender. Thank you very much for the clarification. Spoopy goes to McDonald's too often. It's the problems with having a mobile job. It's also accessible, right, if you're mobile. Jura, I have no plans for this, but what we're gonna call our baby, like, but Jura, 9 months, stream baby, 9 months. What we're gonna call it? Sorry, Andrew. Me and Jura having a stream baby. I have no business in place for this. I know a lot of streamers make a big deal out of the 9 months, but I have literally nothing. Jura is a massive supporter of me. Thank you very much for 9 months.
Please, no. Please don't. No. Help.
But other than that, I have literally no plans for when people hit 9 months. Absolutely none. And I feel like at this point, I feel like it's too late sort of like instill some sort of like tradition when it comes to 9 month redeems. Sometimes we go, oh, stream baby, and then we never talk about it again. Sanguine, thank you very much for the cake. Multiple cakes. If you burp, we will record it. No, you won't. TC, hit me with a wedding cake tear. Pleasant. You should do that next. What, fart and burp on stream? TC has hit me with a pogo stick. Something about a trick on a pogo. There's a System of a Down song in there somewhere. TC has been timed out so many times, I think. Sanguine has stimmed me. Thank you very much. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. Spoopy is my #1 fan, confirmed by chat. There's so many hydrates going on. Oh my god, Ziggy's awake! Ziggy was asleep. They can probably hear me very loudly speaking. Ziggy, if I woke you up, I don't apologize. I don't apologize. And Ziggy's gonna shit on me while I'm sleeping. Sanguine hit me with the face with a wedding cake. We're doubling up. We had Burger King on the other day. It was good. I really enjoy Burger King wise. I really enjoy a bacon double XL from Burger King. A bacon double XL. It's like the size of your head. It has no vegetables in it. It's just like this big. A bacon double XL. They are fucking delicious from Burger King. I'm going to put it out there. Burger King, absolutely lovely. But I can only eat one of them like every time I go to London Waterloo Station in London. And I go very rarely to London Waterloo Station. It's my historical, it's like returning home on like a historical pilgrimage. When I go to London, I like to go to Burger King at London Waterloo, and I eat the biggest burger I can literally find. But that's the only time I really ever go to Burger King, because Burger King is quite reasonably inaccessible to us. There aren't any nearby, and you have to make sort of like a really segue sort of journey to go to Burger King near where we are. There's about 1 billion McDonald's, but if you want a Burger King, it's quite hard. I still go by the standard. Burger King has nicer burgers, like you know when you hear about McDonald's and they do the whole, well, it doesn't look like the photo on the menu. Burger King's burgers look good and taste good. McDonald's burgers don't look good but taste great. So when you get like I would rate the burgers at Burger King higher, but their chips are terrible. And I want a Burger King now, Jura. It's all about I can feel my McDonald's moving in my body. It's getting angry. Burger King though. Burger King back is completely fine. Good. I'm very glad to hear that. TC hit me with a sledgehammer. I feel like that would be the mark. Sanguine is kissing my wife. Stop kissing. Why is everybody kissing my wife? TC hit me with a paint can. Jerkin. Oh, Jura. If we had a stream, baby, we could call it Jerkin. Which I don't need to tell you sounds like a rude word. It's weird hearing you in double. It is weird. You get used to it after like you get used to it. You might get a hand if you're lucky. You might get a hand reveal from Ziggy Z later on when they come in and punch me directly in the face. TC has hit me with a bag of marshmallows. I've been hydrated multiple times. I'm still going. I'm gonna get Pringles all over the sofa because of that. What the fuck? Whoa, do not get Pringles all over the sofa. Like, I hoovered that sofa this morning. If I come in there and there's crumbs all over that sofa, Ziggy Z. No. It takes it to, no. I hoovered the sofa this morning. I'm an adult. I hoovered the lounge, I hoovered the sofa, I hoovered the ceiling. I hoovered everything. Everything inside got a hoover. Everybody inside got a blowjob. I always go for the big tasty bacon. Wait. Isn't the big tasty McDonald's? Or is there a big tasty bacon at Burger King now? I don't know. Either way. Jerkin D's nuts. Got 'em. Sanguine. Burger King's fries taste more potatoey. The McDonald's ones are 80% oil. I would argue that the McDonald's fries aren't 80% oil, but their potato content is exceedingly low. I don't know what McDonald's fries are, but if you think that they're getting those purely from potatoes, you probably also think that the world is flat. Yeah, maybe the potatoes are like genetically enhanced in some way to be 95% just mass of some kind. Though I will say, A star fries. Well, not A star actually, because I prefer them the other way. I'm not sure if it's our local McDonald's, but if anybody goes to McDonald's on a regular basis, have they started salting the fries less than they were before? Because I used to like them as they were before, but today's fries that we had today were very unsalty, and I feel like I should write to my local politician to complain. What's going on? Are they just like are they not as salty as they used to be? It's been a while. TC hit me in the face with a garden gnome. It's like McDonald's. The Big Tasty. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Big Tasty with bacon. You need to double up that shit. You need more than one burger in a McDonald's burger, because a McDonald's burger maintains structural integrity when they're taller, not wider. Why everything in sight got a Hoover, everything in sight got a blowjob. Yes, oh my god, they're so bland now. They're less crispy too. Less so, I think they're less. I don't think they're as salty as they used to be. But I'm 95% sure I watched a documentary once when they said like, oh yeah, we put sugar on the fries. They put, sorry, what? I vaguely remember there being a documentary about McDonald's where it was like the sugar content in the fries is exceedingly high. Did I imagine that? Maybe I imagined that. Maybe that was one of those 90s mysteries that was just like, this is what we think that they do at McDonald's. But I was of the age when they did that whole, oh yeah, a guy at McDonald's every day for 30 days and gained like 100 and like twice of himself. Like that was the whole thing. I remember McDonald's being absolutely sort of like demonized. But when it comes down to it, and then I will do my intro and we'll move on. When it comes down to it, chat, everything in moderation. And McDonald's every once in a while, I'm morally fine with. I do not feel like consumerist, like problematic consumerist behaviors. Just like my grandma used to say, everything in moderation, because my gran was like a woman that was about this tall and weighed about $150. But it was yeah, everything in moderation, says the woman that could physically not eat barely anything. The way you say the word burger tingles part of my brain. Burger. Why? What? Burger. Sanguine. He's sanguine. Burger. TC, thank you for hitting me in the face with a scythe. I feel like that would do some damage. Dilemma, thank you very much for the contribution. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, this is South of Midnight. Yesterday, we finished off the bit with Hugging Molly. There were plenty of things to spoil there, but the major outcome of which is that our mother has been kidnapped by another person. Throughout the entire game, we've been chased intermittently by a giant purple cloud called Rue, and as it turns out, Rue works at a place called the Kushma's Cabaret. And they've basically pinched my mother into an alternate dimension. That is where we are headed. During yesterday's stream, what did we do? We got lost in a swamp because we fell off a cliff and lost all of our equipment. We reclaimed our equipment, met a giant swamp creature called Honey, played hide and seek with him. He was adorable. I've been remarking how adorable he has been in my brain ever since. We reintroduced Honey to his mother, who he had got lost from, which was the story of how he became a swamp monster. The mother had also become a fish creature. It's a whole thing. We were then introduced to a sort of like a paranormal ferryman called Shaken Bones. And Shaken Bones, us having been given a token to get to Kushma's Cabaret, was able to take us to this alternate token. That's where we signed up. We've probably got one more stream of this. I am starting incredibly late. Depending on how everything goes, I will probably be here until I'm done. If it gets to a point where it's like midnight and like the end is not even slightly in sight, because this is that game that I play every once in a while. Well, this is that game. The first fight always takes about 45 minutes, and then I sort of get warmed up, and then we're ready. We'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes, and let's stop talking about cheeseburgers, because I'm getting indigestion just from the conversation. If you have achieved anything big or small, I want to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small. And when I say this, it's less about the fact of the thing itself, but more about the fact that I want to tell you how proud I am of you. Because there are people out there that TC just hit me with a flail. There are people out there that don't have somebody to say that they're proud of them on a regular basis or at all. So some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. Some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I never want you to second guess the thing that you're telling me. I want you to just tell me something so I can tell you that I'm proud of you for it. Today, I am proud of the fact that I drove past a Majestic Wines, which is a company in England, and I didn't go in and buy a delicious non-alcoholic wine from them. It was actually positive. I could have gone in, I could have bought multiple top bottles of non-alcoholic wine from them today. I saved the money, and that is good. I didn't need it, I didn't need it, but I also then got a McDonald's afterwards. So it's less about moderation, more about the fact that I restricted the urge to get something. Like I don't mind the non-alcohol. I didn't need the non-alcoholic at the time. I didn't need the non-alcoholic wine, and it's fine. It's personal growth. I saved money. I finally got around to fitting the extra lights to my van now. It looks cooler and makes me happy. The strobe light. Wait. You got the strobe light in your van now? Strobe lights, marker light. I don't know what a marker light is, and 2 spotlights on the front. Cool. I mean, you do, like, just for clarification, Spoopy does roadside assistance stuff, so good. Also, I would like to thank Spoopy directly for the supplying of this random dog that was on site at one of Spoopy's jobs recently. We've not doxed the dog in any way. I just think that they're cute. Thank you very much, Spoopy, for supplying this pupper. I do appreciate it. That is a random dog. TC hit me with a cinder block and was quite rightly timed out. What a bastard. What a fucking... He can't fight back now. Everybody, quick. Everybody say how much of a bastard TC is. Wow. What a big bucket of arse. I've got a hat on. I'm just going to keep it on. That's Dolly's hat. We're just sticking with it. Marker lights are little amber or red lights on vehicles. You have 2 on the back of your car. How do I get to Cushman's from here? Okay, that's the ferryman sailing away. Oh, he's not even sailing away. He's just sat in the bushes over there. Okay, fine. I'm not changing the hat. Why? It's not happening. More for you for hearing me say that and then immediately doing it anyway. I'm not even going to refund that. Mods, you're not allowed to refund that redeem. No, wait. Oh my god, it was DollyWhiskers. Can you believe it? Oh, can you believe it though, Sanguine? It was DollyWhiskers. Oh, like, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. That's just so mysterious. This is not fair. Why? Because you heard me say that I wanted to keep my wife's hat on, and then you were like, "Nah, I'm gonna redeem it anyway."
What's that over there?
I'm teaching you a life lesson, if anything. But.
Crossroad. Okay. Where to now?
He's singing about follow the river. Town of the Tapestry, Wainwright. Ocean's River. I mean, he's singing about following the river, so I feel like right is the correct way to go.
Ah, okay. I see.
Oh, that's interesting. The guiding thing doesn't tell me where to go. Interesting. Okay. Why is the mouse not disappearing? We're going left, right. I think we're going right on the understanding he's singing about following the river child, and that's also the signpost of the town of the tapestry. Jura has traded their mint mist egg for a void egg. Do not let voided main see that. They'll be super angry. That is the custom voided main egg that I added. That's the custom void.
Back to where I started? But something seems different. Looks like I'm on the right path.
I'm going to continue heading this way because he's still heading. I need a water egg or a hydration one. If you would like a custom egg, like, I'll add one for you. Like, I will take requests. What are your pain points? What's your problem? What's our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future. I have a oversaturation of M&Ms. I have far too many M&Ms, and I don't know what to do with them. Can you tell me what to do with my M&Ms? DM me or general chat me or go to Machinations in the Discord and post requests for egg names, and I will insert them. The specific thing, if you want a custom egg name, it has to be 2 words. So it has to be something egg. It can't be additional words than that. So Jura egg or hydration egg, but it can't be like the hydration egg or water hydration egg. It can't be 3 words. Entry 1, I can see the wagon. I came to the crossroads, found the true path, but now I'm here. Something in my guts is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this for me. She said, live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she no longer walks the earth? She was my everything. I can still go back. I think I don't know how much longer I've been here. I sit and ponder. I sit and dream. Such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things, crying, begging to see me. Said she can feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door? This laptop is going to cost me a physical redeem. Jura's hydration egg. I mean, that is valid, but it's not very good grammar.
She's following someone she loved too.
Hi, hot dog. Welcome in. What's all this then? I'm stuck on a crossroads in another dimension. Jura steals the win from TC, who's been putting in such good work. Congratulations, Jura. I hope you can deal with that moral victory. That laptop's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Are you being legit, or is that just something that you're saying?
I can't see shit.
Are you actively talking about your broken PC situation? Or are you being TC and saying random things? PC. Follow that way, straight on. When Jew Candy Bar fails us, we really do live in a world of terror. Okay, they're being TC, it's fine. Hot Dog, thank you very much for the contribution. Welcome in. I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day. Hot Dog, do you like McDonald's? Do you like... I know we always talk about food on this channel, but...
I don't think this is it.
Let's face it, I'm quite large. Follow the river. Follow the river. Follow the river? I'm an anthology anomaly. I don't know what that means.
Back where I started.
I'm very confused by this one. Because the river points in that direction. Can I just run into the woods? No. McDonald's is good when I'm too drunk to taste anything. Boo. McDonald's is the best. Boo. That's fair. Now I get it. I feel the same about Domino's Pizza. Okay, that's different again. River. That way. Imagine if I get
this goes nowhere.
Okay, this one is the one that's confusing me. Because we get here, and the river points in... The river points in... Ocean's River? Sky Isle, Alta Nueva, Prospero... Elgoa's Road. What else does it say? I'm the same with Domino's too. Used to think their pizzas were good until I had one of the local takeaways. I've never had such good pizza. I'm so I was following the river. Is this the... Does this tell me some... No, there's nothing there. Oh god. I mean, the only road I've not taken is this one. I don't know why it would be this one. I think that's... Yeah, that's different. Are we meant to be following Town of Tapestry? Is that what this is trying to tell me? Let's find out. If I double up, if I go this way... No, that's back where we came from. Okay, we went right. I was the opposite, hot dog. I thought they were mid until I had a local pizza which had so much oil in it that America invaded my house to claim it. Okay, I'm gonna go right here because I feel like the signpost is now telling me to go to the town of Tapestry.
This is new.
Something new. Oh my god! What the hell?
Who the magician? Well, going on in.
Master Magician Rue has a giant ghost pig. I mean, I'll take it. Actual progression. Oh, I'm sure this isn't a trap.
Bigger on the inside.
It's like that.
Hello?
It's like that show with
Anyone here?
with that doctor that travels in space. Torchwood. Yeah, that one. Time Lord, if you're here, I'm sorry. Like, House, yeah, that one. I mean, I love his aesthetic. DollyWhiskers, I have a new design idea. Like, even with, who is the doctor? Dolly, can we redecorate our house? Jeopardy theme starts playing. Da, 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 da. That's not the Jeopardy theme. I don't know what the Jeopardy theme is. Spell it. Like type it. Type the Jeopardy team. Type the Jeopardy team. Type the Jeopardy theme in chat. Agatha Lynette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
No, Chim, you can't just decorate with a frick ton of heads on the wall. Who says? They could be fake. They could be dragons. I will mount every dragon head I find on a wall. You know, all of those completely legitimately existing dragons. Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt, hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
Okay, so this is like a bric-a-brac. So what is Rue doing then? Because he's got like a collection of items that have got tragedy assigned to them. Which arguably, considering we're a weaver and we cure tragedy, are we counterintuitive to his business? Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street, can no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell.
Oh, no.
This place would look amazing with a splash of sulfuric acid. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my god, it's a bird! Sorry. It's a heron, chat.
Where's that coming from?
There's a phone ringing in the next room. I can sense all-consuming despair near, like a fire roving around dry plains. I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've never seen their regret-filled dreams walk their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon, of that I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Yeah, so if this screams of like this screams of like a business. And if our job is to solve people's trauma so there is no tragedy in a quite sort of like cured sense, I feel like we would be counterintuitive to his business. Also, it's very curious that Shakin' Bones' guitar is here. Okay, you're still a child of God. Don't. Ian Garrick, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of the mood. I feel that. Dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most of the day.
Poor kid.
Oh, unfettered hunger? Is he starving? Was that what that was explaining? Okay, I take that back. That was bad of me to say. He's starving in the yeah, okay. I was joking because we constantly talk about food on this channel. That kid was literally starving and his parents were locking the fridge.
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here?
Oh. Because it was in the house, right?
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, you'll claim what's yours.
Hello?
We're about to get another outfit
Hello?
change. We're about to get another outfit change.
Claim was mine.
Has my microphone changed position, or am I losing my mind? No, it's in the same position. I'm losing my mind. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, yes. I mean, yes. It's not changed. It's not changed at all. Or the one thing can be true. Nope. Not when it comes to Jura. Jura crazy.
Yeah? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Okay.
Holy shit. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You asked, did it change, or are you losing your mind? No, I'm losing my mind. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair.
Holy shit. This is unreal. All these strands?
Choose to believe Jura. This game looks like a fever dream you'd have. It's really good though, honestly. Like, I've alluded to it already in my game of the year so far. Nothing beats this just yet. Hi, Spoopy! I know you're not saying it to me, but I keep forgetting to say hi, Spoopy! And we need to alert while I do an event for future in COD. Why are you doing COD, Jura? Why are you playing that game again, Jura? This future asked me to. Stop playing that game, Jura. COD tastes nice. It's not the shooter game, it's like a random mobile phone game. Jura's got problems. Jura's got problems, chat. His account, I don't have one. Okay, first fight of the day. I'll see you in 45 minutes.
This is where Hanks come from?
I've immediately screwed this up. It's going terribly. How dare you call me? Go sit up straight, you shrimp. How dare you call them out like that, Jura? How dare you be so truthful and honest? Holy shit! First fight, first try, personal growth. Whee! Oh my goodness. That doesn't usually happen. We don't usually do it that way around. Holy shit. I'll take it. About goddamn time I do one first try. I do feel like that was one of the easier fights that we've had when I've been opening stream. But I'll roll with it. That's good. I can't remember my name. No, sorry, I can't remember. My name is on top. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face, a shadow. I think I had brown eyes or maybe blue, green. I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost. The stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything? Even yourself? Mama!
Do the stars still shine, TC? Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, TC. Twinkle, twinkle, TC. Twinkle, twinkle. Gaming. I played a game once.
Is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
I played a game once. I did not care for it. Great, and now I'm depressed.
Looks like he's bleeding?
Goodfellow 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky, yearns for the lover who never visits. 50-odd years since I killed your snake husband, dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man, she never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took her life for nothing. Jim, you're talking
You killed
crazy.
someone, so why are you here?
Jim, you're talking crazy. I'm not talking crazy. You're talking crazy. Skid up, beep up, boop up, boom. I miss the sunrise and hearing people. What? I miss the sunrise, chat, and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Played a game once. I locked myself in my room, my bedroom with a computer, and the game with the computer made me crazy. That's verifiably true. He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hands feel sniff. When I hold it, I can stomach these things at least. He still loves me.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Okay, game wants me to go that way. We're going this way. I can still hear them laughing at me. Ha 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 ha. Let's all laugh at the Billy. Just spit it out, stupid Billy. Billy even here. Ha ha ha.
Even here? Did Rue promise you something?
God damn it, I overshot. Okay. Keep rolling, chat. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I don't know the words, but I have a basic understanding of the tune. So what you want to do now? Keep rolling. Happened to my buddy Keith. Valid. Keith is the boss. Keith is the boss. We got the green mystery bean. Ah, yes, the green mystery bean. Let's fucking go. How is Keith these days? Haven't heard about Keith
Hey.
in a while.
I thought the streets of Prospero were bad.
You know, I'm no longer the boss of myself. How I can teach you to grow your own in a few short steps. Are you okay, TC? Are you okay?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Might as well be invisible.
Ooh, okay, we're fine. I was gonna go like, oh, the game wants me to go that. Oh yes, the game wants me to go that way, but I'm going to go this way. Teach me. I want to know how to grow my own boss. Have a baby. Like, I don't recommend having a baby, but you could grow your own boss that way, right? LMA 7, Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee. Hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see Mummy and Daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing, her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Root using you somehow?
Oh, sick child.
She's praying so hard.
I don't want that. It's create life. Some things bring me back to life. Bring me back to life. Call my name and save me from the dark. Break my blood, make something. I can't remember the words. Da 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 da. Take me from the nothing I become. Then after a couple of steps, you can make a human board. You can make it into a human board? What the fuck does that mean?
Spooky.
I want to go home, I miss the sun. I want to go home, I miss the sun. I want to go home, I want to go home, I miss the sun. I want to go home, please, please, please. I want to go home, please, the sun.
That's... God. Coming here seems like trading one sorrow for another.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Just a second. Paperman's coming up, chat.
I supposed to take a bow?
Second fight! First try! First prize! However, I am so ready to cruise and party responsibly every illegal way. Practice. Don't do illegal. Don't love thy mother and thy brother equally. Don't eat yellow snow. Never listen to gangster rap on a bicycle. True story. No notes. There's a thing. There's a bee. There's a thing up there. No, I don't think so. Okay, onwards into the jazz nightmare. They call me the jazz nightmare, chat.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's. All right then, I'll just get in my way.
Chimken's new nickname is the jazz nightmare. What a beautifully broken place. My chat.
It is beautiful.
It is
In a
beautiful.
really fucked up kind of way.
Yeah, in a really fucked up kind of way. I agree. I like it. I love the aesthetic. There's something really nice about the whole like jazz instruments sort of warming up in the background, quite type dealy. Some of the like background noises. I know it's actual songs in some bits, but some of just the warm-up noises this game is making is quite. I like it. Hey Sanguine, do you want to play saxophone for me? Does it mean you listen to jazz on a bike? Yes. Always. The only safe music to listen to whilst on a bike is jazz. It is a well-known fact. I've never heard Sanguine play saxophone. We should do that. Maybe I could. You should. Tempest Hablin 42 saying Abigail's Convert, Kansas wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my fifth award of the night, to my horrible, unsupported parents and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world famous actress that I am. She had such hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions. She keeps bowing to no one.
That's Sanguine after playing his saxophone on stream. Yeah, Sanguine, when you're gonna do you should do a saxophone stream. I'd watch a saxophone stream.
There's the cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off. Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
You have it as a channel point redeem? No, I think you should do a dedicated stream to it. 1 minute till an ad break, chat. We will take a BRB so I can get up and stretch out my bad back. So make sure you take the opportunity to grab yourself. In fact, I'm going to go now before we jump off this edge. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood of a family animal. I injured myself doing literally nothing. I was sat on my kitchen floor and I hurt my back, so every hour on the hour I need to get up and move around a little bit, at least this week. So I'll see you in a minute. Goodbye. I love you. I did farewell. This is the direct call out to Ziggy Z. If you get lettuce all over my sofa, I will eat your shoes. I have direct access to them. I just walked into the lounge. Dolly and Ziggy are eating fish finger sandwiches, and the first thing I get out of Ziggy is, I'm going to get lettuce on your sofa, and I'm just like... All the frogs are going crazy too. Apparently one of the frogs is doing cartwheels around the tank and just going on the glass every once in a while and then falling back in. It's feeding day, so he's a little bit animated. Also, welcome back. What were we saying? Sanguine, do a saxophone stream. Like a full-blown one. Not just a redeem. Do a saxophone stream. Not the lettuce. The devil's lettuce. The vegetable one. It's the lettuce that's good for you. Wait, what the frick? Is Ziggy in your house? Yeah, Ziggy's visiting. Anything but the lettuce. That's like almost a dozen. Oh my god, hi Kara. How's it going? Yeah, Ziggy's visiting right now. They're currently next door. Ziggy bought their PS5 and Dolly's currently having a bit of a health funny. So they're currently next door on the sofa playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey together. 1 hour saxophone online concert. Honestly, Sanguine, if you can play saxophone, do a stream of it. Like, do it. Like, do a full blown. Okay, this is how I sax. You could call the stream "This is how I sax." See, the marketing writes itself.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
Saxon, I think that's another good title. Oh god, big guy. Oh my goodness! 1 second!
Clap. Tiki Joe 59 just raided with 3 viewers.
Hi! Tiki Joe 59. Well, I don't. Tiki. I was about to address you by your government assigned name. Tiki Joe 59. Tiki. I hope you're having a good day. What were you playing? More Legend of Heroes. There are so every time I have, like, I try to catch as many streams of yours as I possibly can. And there is literally no. There is so much to that franchise. It scares the death out of me. Chat. My name is Chat. Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are in the final stretches of South of Midnight. We're probably finishing the game today. Good news, I'm almost at the end. What are you going to do with yourself when you're actually done? Like, wait for the next one and just sort of, like, sit in the corner shivering? I can't, like, play a short game after that. Can you play a short game after you finish that franchise? Can you play a short game? Like a short, like that's done in maybe 1 or 2 streams that I can catch both of and understand what's going on. But Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. South of Midnight, end game stages. If you need to raid and run, please do so, because you will be getting spoilers today. We're in major story territory. And the game is absolutely fantastic. I will not hold it against you. Raid and run, please do so. In the meantime, I am going to play you a trailer to introduce you to a little bit about me. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. If you're going, and this is the last time we ever see each other, farewell. Enough of the fanny and penis talk. Hello, Raiders. My name is Chimken. I'm a very shy, attractive, naive, extremely modest, pent-up, pilgrimy type of man. I wish I was lying. Butts, motherfuck, sucks. I'm a very straightforward human being. Disclaimer, balls directly up my ass. What a glorious rim job, maybe a bit too far. And now we're moving on. I desperately need to piss. I've retained some feeling in my ass cheeks. Let's make it weird. I will get the cow pregnant. And you're the one that's about to be turned on by it. There's two of them. Bye. Do it again. They were naked. I'm sure it's fine. What happens if I touch myself? Don't answer that question. Did you know? I like it when people kiss. I'm not a simpleton. I can't be good. There's nothing weird going on. I will literally get your butthole lasered. I have a reason. I am the problem. Fisting and a cum bath. We are not a cum bath. We are a cum nation. It's not as weird as that sounds. DM me if you would like to. I saved it. Okay, that's me. I'm also mid-fight, so I'm stuck on a wall. Oh god, I'm stuck here. I can't move. That was my last. He was the last one. Okay, let's try that again.
Feels like I'm being messed with.
Concentration to be real. In with the raid, and I see two things. You're one follow short, and you have the Swedish orange kitty baby. Thank you, Rhetorical Dream, for saying so. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for the first time chat. I'm gonna say this, but I think you all know who this was.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
I think you all who knew this was, so we're just not gonna. Well, like, thank you very much for the follow. My follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. But otherwise, also know that lurking is appreciated. But I feel like the writing was kind of on the wall for who that is. But you like sweet kitty babies? I'll press a button for you, and you can see some more of my sweet kitty baby. Boom. Did somebody say beans? Yeah, everybody loves George. Everybody loves George around here. Everybody loves George around here. Ignore the fact that everything was on fire and there was clearly somebody screaming in the background of that one. But 720 chat, 720 blaze in. 720 blaze in. It's like 420 but more. Be like, oh my god, is that George? Is that the ginger cat that smells of cheese? He is a cheesy ginger boy, and we love him so much. He is the alpha, he is the omega. Something, something, something. He could be the boss. He could be the boss. He's definitely our boss. Oh my god. Dab. Sorry, the music made me dab. And now we climb the tower. It looks a little bit ominous, I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything round here that we need to pick up before we go up the tower? I missed. There we go. Take that, take this, put it in your mouth. I would love to be able to summarize this game for the raiders that came in, but it's massively complicated. Basically, imagine a game that is animated to look like stop motion. There are some stop motion scenes in the game, but not like it's based around Cajun, sort of like Deep South Louisiana, New Orleans type folklore, and honestly, it is my game of the year. It is so freaking good. It's gonna take a little bit to overthrow this. I'm playing it on its hardest difficulty, and I have felt challenged, I have felt enthralled, I have felt like I have not guessed the story beats, which is good. Everything is just some sort of come out. It's been so, it's honestly, I cannot tell you more how good this game is. There are other, it's so good. We're climbing this clock tower that, again, is bigger on the inside.
Gotta climb up this thing.
Great. I don't know how the jazz music makes you jab, because it ended like, it was like, da 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 da. It's really fun to watch you play. It's so good. Honestly, like, oh. There's some games that I stream. Sure. I don't think I'm meant to be on that yet. There are some games that I stream, and it's not that I'm not enjoying them, but I feel like my energy isn't like consistent. Like, I am so consistently in love with this.
Just gotta keep going up.
Okay. Bigger on the inside is the same as I'm a grower, not a shower. I mean, it depends if you enjoy cavernous vagina. Like, some people do, some people don't. I'm sure some people enjoy cavernous vagina, but that's how that works. Hi, Kirst. No further comments on that. No further statements, no further notes. You know, some people enjoy big dick, some people enjoy cavernous vagina. I can't. I'm not out here to kink shame. There's a bridge there. Like this. The gears grind, the hands spin, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, he tastes my regret, and it starts and starts again.
Taste regret? He's feeding on them?
5 reset, this is awesome. What, you didn't appreciate my statements? What am I throwing this at? I've got to throw this somewhere. Where the hell am I throwing it? Oh! Oh, okay. Don't stop, chat. Never give up, chat. Hold your head high and reach the top, chat. I'm trying to think of other songs that can relate to the game. Everyone sees what you have got. Bring it all back to you. Something, something, S Club 7, something, something. Yeah, vibe reset. This is awesome. This is aesthetically, visually, basically the same thing, but still. Thanks, that will be in my head all day now. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the... I almost fell. Reach the top. Let's see what... I don't know. I don't actually know the words. Everyone sit... you have got... Bring it all back to you. The Venga bus is coming and everyone is jumping. Something from New York to San Francisco and into city disco. Is that better? Does that help? Hey, Curse, be honest. When was the last time you thought about the Venga bus? I don't know why that one came to mind. Apparently I put S Club 7 in the same bracket as the Venga bus. We like to party. Something party hard. Thanks for that. My day will now be filled with backcutter beats, 90s dance vibes. Did you know giraffes are 30 times more likely to be hit by lightning than humans? I didn't, but I can sort of understand. They're very tall. I try it once, I try it twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead. I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
Oh shit, Andrew WK, party hard. Fucking party hard. I didn't really, like, I got into that song, after the fact. There were so many people that loved it when it was new, and that I sort of randomly picked it up at work one day, just off a playlist, and it was all I listened to for about a month. Haven't thought about them in a little bit. He married somebody. Didn't Andrew WK marry somebody famous?
Getting closer.
I feel like Andrew WK married somebody famous. It wasn't Kat Von D, was it? Did he? Wouldn't know. It's one of those... He was in the... He came up again when he married the person. Like, I remember him being discussed again because he married the person. Skylar Kai's exchanged a magic egg for a daisy egg. I don't know where to go. Ah! Not that way. Hi, Sky. How's it going? You having a good day? Okay, I think I need to do this. This. And that starts this turning? Yes. Okay, we're ready. We're ready, come on. Let me on. I'm on. Okay, we're going. We're doing it. Quickly, we're on a time limit. Hurry up. Please. Don't say anything. Say nothing. Say nothing. Okay, don't drop off it too early, otherwise it just dumps you into the void. Don't drop off it there, drop it there. Okay, we're done. Okay, nothing. Thank you. Appreciate that. The pizza guy's here. Oh my god, is he delivering? Has he got extra sausage for you? Has he got extra sausage for you? It's a joke about porn. It's a joke about pornography. Has he got extra sausage? Does he have his dick in a box? The pizza guy's aggressive. I mean, that's probably not like give him a 0 on TripAdvisor. What the fuck? It's just part and parcel about having TC in chat. It's just it is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. Interesting. Okay, I can't. Sorry, the pizza is aggressive. I'm trying to play games here, and all I hear is about porn and sausages and whatnot. I mean, you can come hang out and chat. You don't need to play games. You're playing games with my heart right now, Sanguine. Games with my heart. Oh, come on! What are your pain points? What's your problem? What are your business struggles today? Let me help you invest in it. I miss bagels. I miss a good bagel. There are no places that I can go and buy a good bagel near us. And I want a bagel. Like, I want an egg and cheese bagel. Freaking love a toasted bagel. We were talking about London Waterloo Station at the beginning of stream. There's a bagel shop, or there was a bagel shop there that I always used to go to as well. Cream cheese, just smoked salmon, bacon and egg, and dry, like, just delicious. That sounds tops. Gifted subs that can be arranged. What would make up for it? Some gifted subs that can be arranged. No gifted subs. That's not what we're about here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Spend your money elsewhere. Buy yourself some hands. I would just like to point out, there's a very important picture here. I'm about to show you something important. Can you tell me if you can see any hands in this picture? I'm not saying he doesn't have wrists. I'm saying he doesn't have hands. There are no hands in that picture.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
I have hands in my pockets. Schrodinger's hands. We don't even show hands in the 07 in solidarity. I hear pickupables. Oh, it's there. Okay. Run away. For me, I am just a menace. Alright, Dennis. The Adventures of Dennis the Menace and his buddy Keith. I'd watch that film. I think Dennis the Menace was like a famous kids TV show in the 90s. Like, I didn't make up Dennis the Menace. That's actually a character that already exists. Me too. Okay, we're almost at the top. It's been what a long, strange trip it's been. Are they gonna make me do the puzzle twice? Okay, no, that's fine. I was gonna be like, oh, no, I just have to climb twice. Dilemma, thank you for the button press. Hope you're having a good day. And Sanguine, you know I'm not, if you want to give subs to me, that's cool, but if you don't want to give subs to me, that's cool. I'm never gonna be that person that goes, I'm never gonna be the person that asks for them.
Surprise. Sanguine Andy is spreading the love like chicken feed, gifting 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you very much. Sanguine is one of the best sports. Like, as much as we rip on him all the time, I love Sanguine. Sanguine is great. I have so much time for Sanguine, and like, just they're cool. Yeah, thank you very much for the gifted subs. I appreciate that.
I'm headed up to here with y'all.
Train, let's go. Whoa! God damn it. Dennis the Menace should be in the public domain in about 25 to 26 years so we can make our own movie. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll see you in 2020, 2050. Oh, come on. Be prepared for Dennis the Menace horror films in 2050. And I'm dead. Just randomly popped in the butt. Ugh, okay. So I think, is that my first, like, fight death today? I've kind of lost track. Has anyone watched the Winnie Pooh? I have not.
I'm headed up to here with y'all.
I know it spawned some. They were threatening to do Mickey the Mouse shit as well. Like Steamboat Willie. Oh my god, is that Twisted Barbie? I'm having a fight. I'm having a jazz fight. 1 second.
Twisted Barbie just raided with 12 views.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna pause. Hi. Hello. It's me, RightBigChimken. And you know that because you raided into me. How's it going? We have a hype train going, so oh my god, it's so hard to read anything. Oh my goodness, we scroll up. Okay, Raiders, hi.
Cluck cluck.
1 second.
Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Twisted Barbie, welcome in. Eddie Vasilini, welcome in. Lily Dark, welcome in. Hi, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing South of Midnight. I will pre-warn you that I am so deep into this game at this point. There are 14 chapters. I'm on chapter 12. If you want to avoid spoilers, I like raid and run. Please do so. Also, thank you very much for the follow. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you would like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. But also know that lurking is appreciated massively. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you playing? RimWorld? Okay, be honest. Was anything on fire today? But everybody, you should go follow Twisted Barbie. They do, in terms of the streams that I've seen them play, it's like art and RimWorld. Those are generally the streams that I catch. They are a very good egg. Very, how do I put this politely about another person in existence? Something about a moist bush. It's a bit sus sometimes. It's a bit sus, but it's a good time. Something is always on fire in the Barbie creation. Ziggy, thank you very much for the gift of sub. I appreciate it for the gift to Ellie. Once or twice.
Surprise. Ziggy's is spreading the love like chicken feed, gifting 1 subscriptions to the community.
Only once or twice, 1 slightly flamed guinea pig. I read that in my brain as we framed a guinea pig. And I'm like, what sort of crime could a guinea pig be, like, legitimately, like, who would charge in a court of law a guinea pig? What sort of crime would a guinea pig have to do that? Vegetable theft, that is valid. Vegetable theft. I've got a hype chest. What did I get? I got it. Who's this diva emote? Okay. Choo Choo, thank you very much for the gifted subs and the hype trains, everybody. I appreciate that. Peeing on owners. I've never held a guinea pig. Do they regularly pee on people? On that subject, if you would like to stick around for a trailer, please do so. But if I'm about to lose you, that's fine. Self-care is sexy in 2025. I'm going to play you a... It's 3 minutes, so take this opportunity to go grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. But friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bopper. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bopper. Oh, hell. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulk hose. That's it. That's all I've got. That's it. That's all I've got. 69. 69. Ziggy, have you cleared up the lettuce off my sofa? For context, Ziggy is in my house right now, robbing lettuce into my sofa like a monster. Just lettuce in the sofa. It's stewing. Stewed lettuce sounds gross. That's worse somehow. Don't forget the Pringles crumbs. How could I forget the Pringles crumbs? Oh my god, there's so much. Oh god. More to go.
Moment of truth.
Boom. And coming off the back of introducing myself to the raiders. Hi everybody. We're done. Come on, touch this. Celebrate.
And one step closer to mom.
Da-da-da-da. I wonder if it's behind the large, ominous, glowing door. What could be through here?
Come on to the slickest and only show in time.
That looks like another fight.
Perfect timing.
This stream has been nothing but fights.
Is about to start. Please take your seats.
The past in my palm, I held it too tight, I couldn't let go, I can't forget, I can't move on, I don't want to feel like this, how do I let go? What's the proper rhyme scheme to let it all go, to move on? Help me let it go,
It'll be different for me. I'm a weaver.
let it go,
I have
let
to.
it go. I am one with the wind and sky, let it go, let it go. You get the idea. The fight sure is brewing, like the lettuce. I have... That was a perfectly good rendition of Let It Go from popular Disney film Frozen. I'll have you know, DollyWhiskers. I've maxed out my character though. That probably means we're close to that. We're in the end game now, chat. We are as strong as we can be. Let us begin the brewing. Did you really just make that joke? I like her outfit.
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear. See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kushma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until
Sorry. I love him. He is cool. Though I do think, is he not a... What's the guy from Princess and the Frog called that's like, I've got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. Dr. Facilier? I'm getting that, like, it's probably the combination of, like, the character design and the music. I feel like there's some inspiration here. Yeah, that guy was the guy I was thinking of. It's if he had a top hat, I feel like they would be getting, like, a copyright claim.
take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
So, this will take me to her?
She's waiting for you.
That's our door. Every other door. That says Hazel Flood on it. If it was our mother's door, it would.
This better work.
If it was our mother, it would say the mother's name. Based off everything we've seen so far.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's Cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted me. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test.
Past isn't past.
I'm back. Wait! The hurricane! There's still time!
Reunite with Lacey. Okay.
Mama! We gotta go! Ma? You there? She's not home yet. There's still time.
We're gonna bump
I
into
should pack my stuff
ourselves.
right away.
Pack your box.
All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Prospero.
Okay. Nothing in there. Hang on, is this building got one bedroom? No. How big? This is... That is a tiny... I hadn't really recognized this. Why has Hazel got the biggest room? Like, this bedroom, there's no back, there's no... This is a rectangle. There's no back to this. There's no back to this. Why is the mother sleeping in such a small space? Okay, moving on.
Whew, it is really picking up out there.
Mama? I missed you.
You're not gonna
I've
quote.
only been gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
Why are you dressed
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
Would be my first
Now that
question.
you're safe. What? Mama? We gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car.
Again, why are you carrying a
Clear
mace?
road, and we're getting the hell out of here. Bo and Miss Pearl will be all right.
That would be my first question. Daughter, why are you carrying what looks like a mace? And a bottle of glowing blue liquid?
All right, that's all cleared. Just gotta grab Ma and get out of here.
If we rescue the mother, are we gonna find out that the other two
Mama,
die?
let's go! I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Mama! No, Mama! Mama! I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough. I tried. Wait, this is not real. She's not here.
You know, you something else. Few willingly enter my town, but no one ever breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood. You got vim and vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty
Hi, Alice.
illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been hunting a creature killer. A dreamer powerful enough to tame Kushma's hunger. But I can't do it alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
Love her
why
new
should I
style.
trust the words
It
you
is good,
say?
isn't it?
You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out. Ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So that was her?
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait, now wait. Listen to me. Kushma's hunger is grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat, but make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She would.
It's too late. He already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less. None of that
go.
will stop. I can beat you. Get out of my way!
Boom!
Need to get Mama out of here.
Oh. Some of these are feeling really good today. Some of these are feeling really good. It's quite nice to come back into the game after a night off. Well, not a night off. After going to bed and then not struggling with the fights immediately. Makes me feel good. Hi, Alice. How you doing? Alice. I had so much McDonald's today. I am beef filled. I am full of the beef. How was your day? I hope you're having a good day. Oh my god. Kissing Sky. Wife, you kissing Sky? I hope it was good at least. It was delicious. It was really good. We have it like once a year, so it was nice. All this power and still not enough.
I am good enough.
That's seems to be where we're meant to be going. It was nice. I had the macas. What was the thing that was not a big bat? What were the crumb things? The garlic bread cheese bites were the small crumb things. The burger was a Philly cheesesteak stack. And the Philly cheesesteak stack was too, like, I'm not sure if they'd grilled the burgers differently or if they were a different type of burger. They just tasted grilled nicer than usual. It had fried onions on it, gherkins, and like a cheese sauce as opposed to like the American cheese. Oh, they had no Minecraft meals. Ziggy was very upset. Ziggy had to have a cheeseburger and chicken nuggets. And Dolly had fries because there's not much at McDonald's Dolly can eat. But still, McDonald's, everybody. The Philly cheesesteak stack is good. It is. I wish, to be honest, I had a Big Mac and a Philly cheese stack. I wish I should have just got 2 Philly cheese stacks. But here we are. Once a year, I treat myself. Once a year, I'll be walking.
Gotta be nearby.
I'll be walking that shit off for days. But you know, doing alright. I found a new game I'm obsessed with and enjoying it. It's The Long Dark. Yes. Did you get it because it was on sale? Because I actively looked at that shit as well. I've heard very good things about The Long Dark. Ads coming up in 5 minutes, chat. I will be getting up to stretch my back out. I definitely got E2. Yes, I managed 2 McDonald's stores for just short 10 years. Nothing hit like Smacker's Coke. The Long Dark is good. It was like $4, 100%. It's like I've only heard good things about The Long Dark.
Are you kidding me?
Oh look, we're running again.
Leave me alone!
I talked about it at the beginning. Everything in moderation. Like, I don't judge if you're out there eating McDonald's every week or something, but we get it once annually when the mood takes, and it's nice as a treat.
Where is she? I can dip into here. Thank God.
Yes, also go check out Alice. Proper wholesome vibes, probably sweet. They play some video games in terms of like slightly more of a wholesome nature of in terms of video games that I would usually like I play myself, but they also do ASMR. They were doing, what were they doing the other day that I was watching? They were doing like an ASMR type stream where they had like a nice microphone on they had like a tone on their microphone, and they were building a music box where they were doing the proper punch hole music sheets and then winding the handle, and it was playing a tune. You go check them out, please.
Follow
Do
me
it for
here.
me.
Gotta get to that door.
Gotta get to that door. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Don't you miss us? Is that our dad? Have you gotten any close to finding your mother in this labyrinth place? Stay fleet of foot and maybe you can outrun your nightmares. Run, little rabbit, run.
What the hell?
Ignore that, it's not important. Kirsten's upgraded from a tropical to a platinum egg. You could sell that shit, make a fortune. If you have not redeemed your egg already, don't be afraid. Your first egg is free. All future eggs will trigger a replacement. It's like a trade-in system. But if you want your first egg, borrow an egg today. They're delicious. You can't eat it. It's made of rocks.
Another stage. Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that to me.
One in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
You're
Rocks are
trying to get under
yummy.
my skin. Well, it won't
Sapphire
work.
burst to a bonsai egg? I don't know what... Would a bonsai egg be small? Alice, thank you very much for the contribution. Appreciate that. Pull the lever, Kronk. I'm going to take my mandatory on the hour, every hour backstretch break because I've injured myself because I'm an old man. Go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal. I'll be back in approximately 3.5 minutes. I have been getting better at doing stuff during ad breaks, but I'm old and I'm injured. I apologize. I'll see you in a sec. Hello. I missed a message from Kirst. I'm back at work today and I'm procrastinating hard. Had a long show and I'm now just actively not getting myself organized. Kirst, we're going to wait for you to get to work. We're all just going to sit here and wait. So, like, you let us know when you've started work. I'm assuming Kirst is even still here. That's awkward. Otherwise, we could just sit here for 25 minutes and Kirst isn't even here. Oh no, they're here. Okay, back to waiting, everybody. Now I've got places to Kirst. I apologize. I've got places to go. I want to finish this game. I want to finish this game tonight. Otherwise, I'm never going to do it. I'm all for like nailing a bit, but
so many doors.
I gotta.
So many people.
And we're running again.
Good job. Come on. I'm not gonna stop. Damn brambles.
Okay, we got this. We got this. We're running. We can do it.
Another door. Another set to torment someone in.
Wonderful insect spray. Sorry. Wonderful insect spray. Wrongful death. Blood-curdling terror. What the fuck am I meant? I have questions. So many questions.
I know I was wrong. I messed up. I'm sorry.
She's waiting for a little girl. You're her torment and her only hope for... Oh, that's me killing the... Okay. She's waiting for a little girl. You're her torment and only hope of escape. Her heart has broken hundreds of times, waiting for you to find her.
Don't fucking tease me, asshole. She loves me, and I'm gonna find her.
Is that... I'm wondering if this relates to Hug and Molly. Everything she did for you. Bent over, how's the game? Oh, we're running and we're doing sweet flips and shit, and there was a musical number and the guy was like there was a very sexy man. Tapestry funeral services, everything she did it for you.
Fucking bastard!
She said fucking. How is COD? How is Fish Game?
X is over there.
Yeah. Brand spanking new Ruse track shoes. When you need to be one step ahead of the flood. COD is good. Every time I do the event for future, we win. I mean...
No. I will save her.
You didn't have to quit. You could play it forever. Okay, so... Oh.
Go, Crouton!
Go, Crouton! They had a long streak of losing, and I'm here and bam, win. I don't... That should tell you something. Not saying you're cool and awesome, Jura, but take your own advice. You are cool and awesome. Have you recovered from your air mattress night? No thanks. Just talk to another person and they quit too. It's better this way. Have you recovered from the air mattress? Go, crouton! Hit that lever! Yes, mostly. Don't cancel. I don't think that's how doors work. I don't think that's how doors... Sir?
Hope Mama's okay.
I don't think that's how doors work. Cellotansor. You'll get used to that. It's one of those things, right? It's one of those things, right? Of the times that I've slept on an air mattress for an extended period of time, the first one sucks, the second night's better, and then the third one is just perfect. It's the fact that people don't regularly sleep on them that causes all sorts of problems. You're like, yeah. Yeah. You'll be good. Have you figured out any other like equipment and stuff that you need?
I can do this all day.
Plus, I'm trying to get more fit, so that'll help too. Probably. Now, you need to get less fit for extra padding. Extra padding is important to get less fit.
Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go.
I already got the extra padding now, didn't help.
This won't stop me.
She's getting all high-spirited. It's quite nice. She's been quite down the entire game, and suddenly she's like really into herself.
What is wrong with you?
Well, that looks like a fight club.
That looks like our living room. Ma! There she is. Mama! You all right? Ma, can you hear me?
Oh, no. Oh, God. Hazel! Hazel, please, it isn't safe!
Ma, I'm right here.
Hazel, you cannot make that jump! Hazel!
Mama?
Oh, baby. My baby.
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay.
I just spat Coke. That was lovely.
Ma?
Mwah. Christmas is here.
I love you, Ma. This ends now. You can't keep her here forever. Mama! Damn it! Wake up! I need you to be okay!
Oh, come on. This has gone terribly already. Dead. That was just... Oh, God. Sure, it's fine.
You can't keep her here forever.
these three just annihilating me? Why is that combination annihilating me? Okay.
You can't keep her here forever.
Delete to itch my face. That's one section down.
Hazel?
I'm here. Ma, it's me.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were... Where are we?
It's a long story.
Hey, wait. You look different. That's impossible.
As impossible as you asking Hugging Molly to help find kids in need?
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, bud.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
God, watch over her.
Oh, god damn it, just sniped. Okay. Where does this reset me to? Okay, we're fine. Beginning of the section. Game's hard. I like that the fights aren't as punishing enough to reset me to the very beginning. It's hard enough as it is. Having to repeat this over and over again, it makes it less interesting. It's a nice quality of life change that they've kept that in. If this was a Souls-like, I'd have to refight it, but that would be so much fun. If it would, I'm sure it would. If this was an Elden Ring game, I would have to restart this entire fight every single time. And don't get me wrong, shit like that has its place, but this game has been hard enough on its hardest difficulty as it is. It's nice that they've been kind enough to do that. Correct? And you would love it? I mean, I would. I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably would. Oh my god, attack in a straight line. Beginning to believe. Another section down.
Hazel, look out!
What is happening? How do I... Oh, do I just have to jump that?
Hold tight, Papa. I'm coming.
We're doing it, chat! We're paranormal doing it, chat! We're doing it! Okay, we're back.
Hey, you okay?
I'm good.
One left for the section. Third section down.
Lord, protect my baby.
Okay. Dip, dive, duck, and dodge. That's it. He's got the power. He's got the ingenuity. He's about to get fucked up. No, we're fine.
Think I got this far just to stop now? Let's finish it.
God damn it. Okay. That's fine.
You can do it, Hazel.
Last section.
Let's finish it.
Need heals. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was going real well. Oh, okay.
You can do it, Hazel.
Let's finish this.
Last one.
Get to the bottle tree!
I'm not fast enough. You gonna have to finish it.
Okay.
Don't look back, baby. Go. Stick. Finish it.
This place again?
I got tingles.
Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours.
Oh, what?
Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key? Well, it's time for you to pay up.
Mm-hmm. Is it marriage? Is he going to ask me to marry him?
I need you to give this hairbrush to your grandmother.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver. Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
What's it going to do?
What does it do?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but he ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood.
But is that not like...
See you on the other
As
side.
much as Hazel doesn't... As much as her grandmother is, like, clearly evil, because she is clearly evil, isn't that Hazel going, oh yeah, I'm going to sacrifice my grandmother to a realm of dreams and nightmares? It just feels a little bit...
Losing my mother again felt soul-crushing. I felt drained. Like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again.
I don't see myself fighting the grandmother, though. Like, as much as she's done evil shit, I feel like this last chapter's going to be exposition.
Including
Bow
the
ties
bow
are cool.
tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
Hi,
This from
Rachel.
the man in the bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie.
Get rid.
Get rid.
Bow ties are cool.
Ma? Mama?
Hazel.
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
didn't mean what I said when we argued. I'm sorry.
We have loads to talk about. Come on, we can go home. Or to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
Remember that time you were sacrificing all those kids to that giant spider creature in the mountains?
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the flood mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much bad
I just
coming from
noticed
there.
that she's wearing a
You can't
spider
see what I
pendant as
see.
well,
Just like I couldn't see what you were going through.
which is an interesting character design
I have to
considering what
fix this
happened.
on my own. Make it right.
Come back to me, Hazel.
See?
Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
I love you too.
Okay, off into the night we go. Is there anything here before we leave? We're here right at the very beginning of the game. Bottle tree that became more important as time went on. Graves. More graves. Graves.
I found her, Dad. I brought Mama home safe and sound. We're okay.
Hey, off up the mountain we go. Final stretch,
Wish me
chat.
luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities.
We're probably coming up to an ad break before the game ends, but we're here till credits now. Think of the hydrate. We're here till credits, Jura. Strap yourselves in. Credit
I don't know
time.
what to say to her. What is there to even say?
I'm all wrapped up. Good.
All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
It won't. She's evil.
Hazel.
All right.
Oh, grandmama! I came back from a parallel dimension to smote you.
Lily? Are you back? How did you? Oh. You're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change. To make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to brush her hair again.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
There's a fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Also, I love the way he says her name. Hazel Flood. That right, Hazel Flood. Entire building falls down. Oh, was her inability to let go was literally holding up the building.
Hazel! Mama! Oh, good Lord.
I stole this car.
I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
Oh, that was so fucking good. Pardon my language, but Jesus fucking Christ, that was so good.
Lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along.
We watched the credits on this channel.
'Cause life is a fight to be won. Alone in the world and lost in the dark. I will make fire from my own spark. For many long years I was selfish and numb. I went marching backward, be my own drum. Searching for something where I came from. 'Cause life is a fight to be won. Counting the strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple. On your journey you must be nimble. Try saving all or saving none. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Funnily enough, Kirst, you can do that on my YouTube channel. There is a dedicated playlist, so you can play it from front to back.
Hearing crows. I follow the river where no one knows. Stories be telling what secret they hide. For truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
I just thought I want to sit here quietly and enjoy the song.
singing, hear the joyful cry. An endless chorus heard across the sky. Don't sleep no more, dreamer, becoming maker, seeker. No one finds home. Life is a mind to be shown. No one finds home. Life is a mind to be shown. No one fights alone, 'cause life is a light to be shown.
Game of the year for me so far. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of anything that I'm even think's gonna beat this. This, like, for me personally, I'm gonna play Expedition 33, and then a lot of people are gonna absolutely adore Oblivion. I do wonder. I do hope that this gets the sort of like credit that it deserves. It deserves every single audio award in existence, like every single one. I know Expedition 33 is a game that everybody's absolutely loving right now, and I have no idea what the music's like, but this was so good. When you said earlier that you think the game was good, gave me an idea actually. Do you have a channel in the Discord dedicated to game reviews? I don't. I don't want to be that person that, like, most of the games that I've played on stream, even the ones that I've not necessarily finished, I've taken something from. I don't want to be that person that's out here saying something's good or bad. I don't want to be a reviewer. I can give you my honest opinion at the time and go like, this was absolutely fantastic. Representation, aesthetics, music, visuals, all of these really interesting keywords and phrases that just mean it's so good. It's solid as well. I don't know how we've got to this place in 2025 where one of the major parts of this game for me was that it was complete. It was done. It was solid front to back. There was no point where I went, just an idea. I'll think about it. I'm not sure if anybody wants to see it is the difference. I'm very sad that we're living in a world right now where the sort of like one of the boundaries needs to be completion. Like the game isn't early access, it's not this. And I don't have problems with early access. I don't have problems with early access at all, but so much stuff comes out in a slightly broken state these days that you sort of wait for patches to happen to fix. This was so good all the way through. Solid, absolutely solid. Like a small summary and shit, and then you see what you experience of it. Oh good, I made it back for the credits. It's so good! I'll have to think, Sanguine. How many times did I die to the final boss? Not an excessive amount. I died some, but not loads. I think I repeated each section no more than 3 times. Honestly, today's amount of fighting today, the amount of fighting in this game that I've done today, Sky, this is possibly the best day in this game that I've had for fighting. There was not that much repetition at all. I've snoozed those ads. But yeah, that was South of Midnight on the hardest difficulty, everybody. High fives. I'm so glad I got to sneak this in before Baldur's Gate 3. What's up? I missed my tent. Is it still up? Is the tent still up right now? Like, is the tent up? No, you took it down? Should have left it up. Why did you take it down? But yeah, solid game. Absolutely solid. Game of the year. I have no issues with early access. Like, let me just preface this entire statement because I felt like I've been mumbling a little bit. I have no problems with early access. Like, that sort of development cycle is just, like, so common these days. I think it's kind of unavoidable. If I was going to review a game, it would be after 1.0 anyway. I wouldn't be out here reviewing it while it was in early access. Because it's incomplete. I can't really comment, oh, this is bad, because it's not. I don't mind. I don't mind. There are some games that I've played in early access that I've massively enjoyed. Others are a little bit infuriating sometimes, but that's neither here or there. This was solid for me because it just worked all the way through, front to back. Every single component of it, I feel like they nailed. The story was interesting and just sort of like different. It was different and good and just cool because it took up half our living room. I mean, but yeah, you can't sleep in it though if it's down. Go set your tent up. It's not too late. I'm sure Andrew would do it if you asked him nicely. Andrew, wake up! You need to set up my tent. I can't sleep. You can have a permanent tent.
See, once I too was just like you. I rue the things I didn't do. I chew on every little wrong.
Come on.
Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me all life long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kuzma came along. This here town is dreams and fog, a place you write your epilogue. I attest his magic's real.
It's almost midnight. I mean, he would do it. Andrew's lovely. He would put up your tent if you ask.
Dreammaker, kingmaker, lord of fog, hand chance, spin the wheel and make a wish.
Absolutely not. You should ask him, though. It'd be funny. Would you say it was south of midnight? You'll tell me it's too late.
Time to sink or time to swim. Mojo Town is as it seems. Here they're not over all your dreams. Your wrong turns are not taken yet. Just make a wish and then forget. So what's an offer with this puffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Over your choices he obsesses until Kushma comes along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, lord of fog and chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kush's master, power master. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or time to swim.
I'm more excited to absolutely mainline this soundtrack into my veins for the next week. Dad, leave me alone. I saved the soundtrack on my Spotify just before. There are some spoilers and you might get spoilers if you listen to like concentrated soundtrack. So if you're gonna watch the VODs, Curse, maybe wait until after you've watched the VODs. I have one critique And it's such a minute critique. It is a tiny, tiny critique. Kushma being the bad guy was sort of like, it came very late. Or like was overtly stated very late, I guess. And I feel like that section of the game could have been expanded upon maybe by 2 chapters or so. You name the game review channel Extravagant Game Reviews or something like that. Feathered Critics Corner. I just don't think... Honestly, Sanguine, I'm not sure if anybody cares. And that's like me being self-deprecating. I don't know if anybody's actively interested. I'll think about it. Now you will tell me if we're stuck in a loop, right? Because I'm just sat here vibing. Why'd they name every technical tester? Because anybody involved in the game should be mentioned. We should be. Jump in the game on the hardest difficulty for my first try. But thank you. Welcome in, Lucy. Also, I might want to rethink what I said was my favorite game of all time. By the way, what's your favorite game now? Want to hear what I would have changed? Yes. What would you have changed? I think, what about Super Mario Galaxy from Nintendo Wii? Good choice. Played it when I was little. I love that game. When you were little. I love that the Wii... I love that you played the Wii when you were little. Oh, I was legal drinking age when the Wii was out. Sanguine is a wee babby. Oh. Look at me, I'm Sanguine, I'm a wee babby. I was little, I played the Super Nintendo. Don't age shame me, you wanker! Don't use words like wanker. That's such a British insult. Also, everybody masturbates. So everything was perfect, but I didn't like the small arenas where you fight the enemies. Wise, they were spread out through the levels instead. Wish they were spread out through the levels instead. Yeah, I feel... Yeah, no, I get that. There was bunching. There was definitely bunching in certain places, evident in Chapter 13 specifically. Chapter 13 was arena, 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 arena. Oh, story, arena, arena, arena. Story, yeah. There was definitely... That is an issue where, with the bunching towards the end, became evident. But that's such a... Like, it's perfect, though. I'm still like, I get it. I agree. That could have been a component that they changed. I do think... I agree that could have been a component that they changed. And my only other thing for you, Lucy, was that I feel like Kushma is the final boss. I felt like the entire game built up to Bunny having a boss form. And she didn't have one. And I quite like that she didn't. But they sort of like sidelined the final boss position into Kushma. And I feel like they could have... It could have been different a little bit there. But either way, either they're too small. I didn't dislike the way that it ended. That's the difference. But shit.
And that's how a new Weaver came to be in Prospero.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Instead, I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
Oh, the mum got back together with Laurent, and she came back to see Benji. That's nice. That's nice. I like that that's a thing. I like that they included that at the end. Okay. I apologize in advance if this outro goes over an ad break. I will try to be quick. I've got 8 minutes. But yeah, I think we've said everything that we needed to say. Yep, exactly. It was an amazing game. It's not enough to give bad marks because story, music, etc. is fun. It's so... Like, and the issues that I had with the story were so... They weren't... The issue... That issue that I had with the story was not, like, a major one. It wasn't like it played out the entire length of the game. Dang it, Curse. Good job, Curse. Steal it from Sanguine. Chat, thank you very much for joining me with this. It's been an absolute pleasure. South of Midnight is my current game of the year. I'm not sure what's possibly going to overthrow it. But I look forward to trying to find out with you. Yeah. I look forward to finding out with you. I'm going to lower this music. I don't want to mute it, but I'll lower it a bit. Yeah, that's better. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for joining me with South of Midnight. I wanted to sneak this in desperately before the 1st of May when I start my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. And we did that. Tomorrow, we will be playing something random. I can't stream Tuesday or Wednesday, and Thursday is the 1st of May, so we will be beginning Baldur's Gate 3. So if you want to come in and tune in with something random tomorrow, it's not going to necessarily be part of anything I've been previously playing through. I'm currently have a massive knob on for... I want to play Grand Theft Auto for some reason, and I need to... You might get to experience that entire experience with me. Like, I just... For some reason, I want to try Grand Theft Auto. That's a phrase. Got a knob on. For some reason, Grand Theft Auto is living rent-free in my brain right now, so we will sneak in one extra stream of that game and see how it goes, but that'll be tomorrow. GTA 5 with the Enhanced Edition. Basically, I played GTA 5 when... I played GTA 5 when it was new, and I've not played it since, and they've just released a story. I'll be playing story. Online, I've heard, is an absolute mess. So, yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. It'll be a one-off. We're starting Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursday. I'm not out here promising that it will be like a full playthrough or anything. Just, I will be here tomorrow, is all I'm saying. Monday, no Tuesday, no Wednesday, back Thursday. I just clocked the Tim in the background. Tim? Oh, Tim in the back, like there. Yeah. You should add Karma Dark World to the list. It's a good psychological horror that looks really good, and I feel it will win an award this year. Didn't we call the giant cock Tim? We did. He is called Tim. And Karma is on my wish list, Lucy. I'll check it. I'll check it out. If it sparks so much joy it replaces GTA tomorrow, I'll let you know. Chat, I'm glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. Chat, I'm glad you exist, but I'm also proud of you for existing. Life is hard enough. You need to cut yourself a little credit. You need to drink plenty of water. You need to be happy that you are alive, or as happy as I am that you're alive. I'm so proud of you for still being here. It's really important to me that you are. do not have to watch my content. You do not need to lurk in chat. You do not need to... No. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to lurk in... No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, God, I've forgotten my outro. It's gone. Why am I in such a rush? You do not have to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. There, I nailed it. Friends to net, shut up. That's the beginning, not the end. Oh my God. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on existing, and if my content can make that existence that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to fill on the internet. 2024, we said fuck cancer, so in 2025, we're saying something different. Chat, I've got 4 minutes for this outro, so we're going to be quick. I invite everybody in chat to say the word fuck, but if you want to wait a second, you can do something else. You can say the word fuck, or you can add an extra couple of words if that is your preference, because fuck is multifaceted. It works in 2 ways. You can have a positive, and you can say, fucking hell, I love South of Midnight. Fucking hell, I love McDonald's cheeseburgers. Fucking hell, I love Coke Zero. Fuck me, I love Chim. That's a terrible one. That's an awful, awful choice. Or you can go negative. You can say, fuck Parkinson's. Fuck, I'm back at work. Fuck, I love sushi. I'm assuming that's a positive. Fuck anxiety. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck cancer is kind of the built-in one on the channel. You kind of get the idea. It's just an energy. Fuck, I just laid an egg. Lucy has shit their pants. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'll be back tomorrow with something random as a one-off before Baldur's Gate 3 on Thursday. Out Tuesday, out Wednesday. Be good, and I'll see you tomorrow. I might be live tomorrow early. I don't know when, if I am, but it will be one game if I am. I don't know. I can't remember. Raid channel. We're going to raid Pidge. If you are subscribed, drop a raid email on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. You could raid Pidge as he's about to end. Yeah, I'm raiding Pidge. I'm going to be quick. It might make him last longer. We're raiding Pidge. Quickly, everybody. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going to raid Pidge. We're going to raid Pidge. We're going. I'm holding. Just quick. Join the raid. Join the raid. Quick. Don't. He can't end. Come on. Go.